Hello my friends, Mark Thomas, the home builder, and today is a beautiful Saturday here in Michigan, and I'm cleaning out my garage, and I came across an issue. I have 3 cans that have been sitting in my garage for probably about 5 years through the winter, and I just don't think that these are worth keeping anymore. And what I'm going to do is I want to throw them out, and I happen to have a bag of paint hardener. I picked this up at Home Depot, the Homax brand. It says it turns leftover paint solids for curbside disposal, and it's fast acting, hardens up to 2/3 of a gallon of leftover paint, and works with latex, acrylic paints, and stains. So you mix this in, you stir it, and they say to give it 15 minutes. So how about I make a video and we'll watch it dry for 15 minutes. Alright, no, we're not going to do that. I will add this to it, and I just found like an old stick I had, like some firewood, and I just tore this off so I can use this to stir it up and throw it out. So let's go to the next step, and I'll open the cans up and we'll pour equally that bag into all 3, and then I'll stir it and see what happens in 15 minutes. All 3 are acrylic latex. This is flat ceiling white. This is a pure white exterior, and this is a satin premium exterior. So the first one right here, that's pretty hard right there. There's like that much liquid, it almost looks like water, and like from there down it looks like it's pretty solid. This one right here, it's kind of like the consistency of like that mozzarella cheese ball. I think that's what kind of cheese that is, or Parmesan, whatever those balls, those cheese ball things that you see in the grocery store. And this one, it hasn't really hardened up that much, and that's completely full. I'm not even sure what I bought that for. Anyways, I'm going to open the bag up, I'll pour them into all 3, and I'll stir them, and I'll show you that step in a second. So anyways, here I'm opening it, and I'll just try to distribute how much I think. This is going to need quite a bit. This is going to need quite a bit. This one in the middle, it's, like I said, it's only a little bit in there. So, yeah, this one's probably it's going to need it the most. So it's kind of like white, kind of looks like white salt in a way. Well, I can see it kind of gelling up already. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the timer right now so we can see how this sets up. Yeah, that's... Huh, that really hardened up fast. Alright, let's see what this does. That seems to be hardening up pretty quick too. Yeah, I'll just see if I can show you a close-up here. Just want to distribute that as much as possible throughout all the liquid. You don't want to throw these out in the trash, and then let's say the truck compacts it and it crushes your paint and the paint goes all over. That would not be good. So this, as long as you harden the paint, you can, from the sources that I've checked, you can throw it away in your dumpster. So that's hardening up quite a bit. You can see already. See this one, yeah, that's kind of like, it's hard for me to see in the light here. That's getting pretty clumpy. This one has, yeah, I gotta mix it. It's got a little ways to go yet. Gotta get that down the bottom. But it's getting lumpy. It's working. Alright, it's only been a minute 40 seconds into it. Let's check back in like 5 minutes and just see what happens. Alright, welcome back. It's been a little longer than I anticipated. It is 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So let's take a look and see how this paint is doing. Alright, so here's the easiest one, the one in the middle. That's like very clumpy. That's ready to be tossed. Alright. This one This is the next one where it had like from like there up with water, or, well, not water, but looked like water, and the rest down there was hard. That's basically hard as a rock. Well, the stuff down there is hard as a rock. This has gelled, and there's, yeah, it's not a spill hazard anymore. Throw that one away. This one was the most like paint, and it still has some like paint to it. So we'll let this go about another 7 or 8 minutes. Alright, so actually it's been an hour and 6 minutes. Time got away from me a little bit. I ended up eating dinner. So let's take a look at the final can. This was the quart, and actually it's going to be a little easier if I tilt the camera down. Alright, so it looks like it's quite solid. It's almost like the consistency of like a blizzard or something. So it's really hard and thick. So I think that this is going to be good for the dumpster. Boom. Alright. Anyways, hopefully you find this information useful. If you do, please give me a comment or a thumbs up. And lately I have been getting some new subscribers, so I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed. So thank you. Have a great day. Oh, by the way, the 3.5 ounce paint hardener packet is $1.98.